Hi, and today we celebrate the dedication of St. John Lateran Bascilica in Rome. In the scriptures today, Jesus says, "There will be a zeal for my house that will burn within inside you." This is the classic gospel where Jesus throws the money tax people and vendors out of the temple because he's so aggravated about what it's become, because they don't keep anything holy. They don't see it as a place where they can find God and to find some quiet. And Jesus says, "I will tear this down and build it up in 3 days." They laughed at him because they said, "This temple has been being erected for 46 years. How are you going to do it in 3 days?" Well, of course, Jesus was never about buildings. Jesus was about himself. You know, we've always heard that the body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. So Jesus was talking about himself in that. And he was saying, my body will be torn down and broken, but in 3 days I will rise again to show you that I have power over death, that God is going to bring me to a new understanding. The question today is, have you ever done anything in your life that you really love? Love to the point where you forget everything else, that you're willing to sacrifice anything because you enjoy doing it so much. Well, that's what Jesus is talking about when he says you will have a zeal that will burn inside of you. And when he talks about a zeal for the house of the Lord, he's not talking about a zeal for a building or a church. He's talking about a zeal for going out and bringing the mission of God to other people in their lives. My friends, that's what we have to ignite in each other. That's what we have to try and do the best that we can. Because Jesus is there encouraging us, inspiring us, praying for us, healing us, and at times even carrying us through some of the darkest moments of our lives. And all those moments can speak to the love and the zeal that Jesus gives to each one of us. So I want you to think about that as we begin to end this liturgical year already, and we're going to be starting in a few weeks with Advent. We have a number of things that are going on in the parish that I just want to make sure that you're aware of. On the 8th and the 9th, we're going to be collecting all of our stewardship cards. So please take the time to think about it, fill them out in church. We're going to ask you to come forward before we do the offertory, and you can put them in our bowl so that we know that we have people that are going to stand behind us this year in prayer, in coming to church, in active in ministries, in their time, their talent, and their treasure. We need all those things from you. And hopefully you realize that whatever you give to God, God will give you back 100-fold. Also on the 8th of November is our Adoration Day, and that starts at 9 o'clock with a Mass. We have Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament all day until 4 o'clock at the end. We end with benediction. So if you can come and spend 10 minutes, a half hour, an hour, a couple of hours, we would love to have you here. And then finally, on the following weekend, on the 14th and 15th, we have our Women's Cornerstone Retreat, a 26-hour experience. We've asked a lot of you women out there, and you know who you are. But this is the invitation that Jesus is giving you, to have zeal in your own life, for your own spirituality, for your family, and for yourself. Come, be part of this. Just say yes. I guarantee you it will be painless, and you will come away saying, I am so glad that I did this. I really need you to do it. God bless you.